Hi kids, good morning, how are you? I hope that all of you are fine. Welcome to the class of Thursday, and I hope that you are ready in order to do everything that we have to do today. That is just everything. I'm saying everything, like a lot of things. Now, today we are just going to make a game, well, not a game, an activity in order to practice continue practicing. Let me check because I am kind of lost. In order to continue practicing the prefixes, my dear kids. And I don't know, we finish this week or today we finish with the topics that are related to the unit number 11, which are prefixes and so and such. So it's really important for me that you tell me if you have any questions, any doubt related to these topics, my dear kids. But first, please let me know if you can listen to me. Please let me know if everything is fine. Michelita, Roberto, Mari, Jorge, and Regina, that are the only ones that are in here. Please let me know if everything is fine, my dear kids. If you are fine with this, please let me know if everything is fine, please. And you remember that in the hello Daniela, do you remember that in classroom we attached for you, adjuntamos para ustedes, we attached for you a list of suffixes, also suffixes and prefixes. Which is the difference? Remember that prefixes are before the word, are letters that we place before the word and that we give the meaning as a... Thank you, Regina, for telling me, my dear girl. Hello, Diana, welcome to the class. The prefixes are letters that we place before the word in order to change the meaning into the opposite way. Okay, so if I have logical is a positive word and the prefix is EIL and the meaning is going to be the opposite. Illogical is the opposite. Okay, so the prefixes that we were working with in the book are words that are going to give the opposite meaning to the words. Okay, thank you, Michelle, for telling me that everything is fine, my dear girl. Okay, so we are going to begin, my dear kids, with the activity of today. Hello, Anna Karen, welcome to the class, my dear girl. We are going to begin with the activity of today, my dear kids, that is just an exercise. And in this exercise, you are going to, let me check it here. In the exercise, you are just going to write in the chat the answer that you think or that you know, well, that you think no, that you know that is the correct. I'm going to write it for you, and in that moment, we are going to check if you were correct or not. Okay, my dear kids, so let me check. I'm going to share with you. Oh, a lot of things. I'm going to share with you the screen a little bit. I'm going here. Here. So now I think that you can see the word, okay, the activity, and in here we are going to, oops. In here we are going to check, my dear kids, the exercise. So I'm going to ask you as a big favor in the chat to write for me the meaning that in this case it says that you have to write. Complete the sentence, each sentence by adding a prefix to the adjective to make it negative, okay? I'm sorry, my dear kids. So please let me know in the chat which is the word that we are going to write in here. Please, my dear kids, let me know which is the answer in this case. We have it here. Carol thinks that boys with long hair are really, and it says, I disagree. In here we have another, if you check in the same idea, we have another prefix or another negative word by using a prefix. I'm so sorry. You have in here agree. Remember that agree means that you think the same as the other person. Yes, I agree with you. Sí, estoy de acuerdo contigo. Okay, so agree es estar de acuerdo, concordar. And you have in here this, the prefix this. This gives the opposite meaning or the negative meaning to the word. It says in there, I disagree. Yo no estoy de acuerdo. Yo no concuerdo contigo. And you have the word attractive. Tell me please in the chat, write in the chat for me, which is the correct opposite by using the prefix of attractive. Tell me which is the correct word, my dear kids. You can maybe open your classroom, the activity of, I think that it was, I don't remember, it was on Thursday, no, on Tuesday or on Monday that we attach for you the prefixes. Do you remember? So tell me here, which is the correct prefix, my dear kids? Tell me, which is the correct prefix for the word attractive? Please let me know. You have attractive, and tell me which is the negative. Go, go, go. Remember that we can do it this faster in order to finish. Come on, kids. Please answer. If you don't answer, we can't work. Tell me which is the opposite of attractive. Unattractive, okay? Dianita says that is unattractive. Attractive. Okay, I have already written that for you. And the next one, my dear kids, please tell me, you have in the next one, that shop assistant, aquella asistente, was so that I went out of the store without buying anything. Que me fui de la tienda sin comprar nada. And it says helpful, which is the opposite of helpful. And it's not just Diana in the class, okay? I have Ana Karen, I have Michelle, Regina, Diana, Daniela, Roberto, Michelle. Which is the next one, please, my dear kids? Tell me, which is the next one? And it says Regina, que es unhelpful. Okay, thank you, my dear. Unhelpful, excellent. Then it says, did you know that it is for women to wear makeup in some countries? And it says legal. Okay, Dianita also says that is unhelpful. Regina and Diana agree, están de acuerdo, that is unhelpful, the opposite, or in this case, the negative, the correct negative prefix, okay? So in here we have legal, which is the correct one. Did you know that it is for women to wear makeup in some countries? ¿Sabías que es para las mujeres utilizar maquillaje en algunos países? So, which is the correct one? Okay. Let's go with the other one, my dear kids, which is the opposite of legal. Which is the opposite? Okay, Jorge also says that is unhelpful. Thank you, Jorge. Now, which is the opposite, my dear kids? Kelly, hello, Kelly. Welcome to the class, Kelly. Unhelpful. Okay, Regina says that is illegal. Double L. Illegal. Okay, my dear girl. Let's check in a few moments. Illegal, Dianita says that is illegal, Diana, yes, excellent Diana, you correct your idea, perfect my dear girl. Anna Karen says that is the same, illegal, perfect my dear kids. Now let's go to the other. Rain is today, the skies are very clear, and we have likely, rain is today, the skies are very clear, el cielo está muy claro. So la lluvia que rain is likely today. Ana Karen illegal, okay. And you corrected Diana because the first time you wrote it with one L, my dear girl, and you realized that it was double L. Thank you and congratulations, my dear Dianita, because that is the thing that I always tell you. If you realize that you had a mistake, excellent, that you analyze information, and in that moment, you correct yourself. Mariana says that is unlikely, and Regina says that is unlikely. Okay. Unlikely. Then the other says, Mariana also says that is Jorge unlikely. Regina unlikely. Mariana, you agree with the same. Excellent, my dear kids. Then Mari says that is impossible. The other one, impossible. Sorry. Impossible. Excellent. Excellent. Let's go. I mean that you are correct, but we are going to check. Okay? Some people suffer from the lack of confidence. Remember that lack is the opposite to have. You say, I have a lot of honesty because I am an honest person. But you say, you are lack of honesty, it means you are not honest. You don't have any. Okay? Jorge, unlikely. Dianita, unlikely. Excellent. Now Mariana has already given us the other one, the number 5, that is impossible. Tell me which is the number 6. Some people suffer from the lack of confidence. Lack of confidence. It means that they don't have confidence. Lack of is falta de. Okay, falta de. Unemployed. Dianita says that is unemployed. Unemployed. Remember that unemployed is the people who don't have a job. The people who don't have a job, they are unemployed. And employed is all the people like me that we have a job, okay? Then Mariana says, Michelle, unemployed, okay? Mariana Jocelyn says that us uncertain and impatient and unhappy. Okay, Mariana, you go so fast. Okay, number 7. He is very uncertain. Excellent, Mariana. I love fast people. Okay, uncertain, Mariana says that is the number 7. Then Mariana says that number 8 is impatient. Then Mariana again, Mariana again says that the number 9 is unhappy. Unemployed, Jorge, yes. Uncertain, Michelita, okay. Mariana says that is number 9, unhappy. Number 10. Number 10, the report in the newspaper was totally, they got all the facts wrong. Remember that fact is something that is real, that you can prove, okay? So that is Tell me a fact. Tell me something real, something that you can prove. It's not your opinion. It's not what you think. It's something that everybody can prove because it's real, or that at least you can prove. Que al menos tú puedes probar. So unhappy, excellent. Then Jorge says unemployed. Thank you, Jorge. Michelle, uncertain, excellent. Now accurate. The report in the newspaper was totally accurate, okay? They got all the facts wrong. Tell me, my dear kids, which is the one in here? There are missing just 5. Just 5. Dianita says that is inaccurate. Inaccurate. Okay, Dianita, thank you. Let's go with the other one that it says, I felt very when I told him what was wrong. And it says comfortable. Incomfortable. Diana says that is uncomfortable. And remember that we take the first one, okay? Uncomfortable. And we are going to check. So we are going to check if it was the one that Diana says uncomfortable or it was incomfortable. Mariana says that the other one is incorrect. And that is a piece of cake, no? The other one, number 13. I think that is a highly thing to do. Immoral. Mariana says that is immoral. Jorge says that is immoral. Okay, the other one, let's go, and it says in here, Mariana says also that the number 14 is informal. Oh, okay. Now, are you ready? Are you ready to check them? Yes? Jorge says that is also immoral. Okay, Jorge, thank you very much. Now let's check, my dear kids, if you are wrong or you're fine. Let's check now. I have already given it check. Let's wait a little bit because I'm going to do something. Camera, action. Because it doesn't want to let me refresh. Come on. You got a 0. Hint. Okay. Let's go to the other one. I'm going to tell you. The next letter has been added to the answer. Okay. Okay, and in here you said, this is a mess. I mean a mess because sometimes they unattractive. Veronica. Attractive. Unattractive is correct. Let's go to the other. Unhelpful. Let's check. Is correct. Then you said, I'm going to write them again, my dear kids, because it doesn't want to give me the correct answer. illegal, then you said unlikely, and maybe because it has to be capital letters. Ush, yes. Unlikely, then you said impossible, then you said unemployed, then you said unemployed, then you said uncertain, then you said impatient. I'm sorry, my dear kids, but you know that when I gave the refresh, I know, haha. I like the things that are fast. Yeah, me too. Sorry, it's because I'm impatient. Mariana, you go very fast and my fingers go very yes, Diana. But that is practice, my dear girl. Unhappy. Unhappy. Number 10, you said that it was inaccurate. Uh, inaccurate. Then you said that the number 11 was uncomfortable. Uncomfortable. Then you said that it was incorrect. Then you said that it was immoral. And then you said that it was informal. Now, I have already placed all the answers that you gave me. Let's check. Excellent. Oh, immoral. Hint. Immoral. I don't know. I think that immoral is correct. I don't know what's happening here. But well, let me tell you that you got a 10 because it's immoral. I don't know what is not unmoral. No. So I think that it was a mistake in there. Okay, my dear kids. So do you have any question? Please let me know in the chat. Please let me know in the chat, my dear kids, if you have any question related to the prefixes, if you have any question related to the, let me check the chat. If you have any question related to the prefixes or to the use of so and such, please let me know. What's immoral? Immoral is the person that thinks badly, in a bad way of another person, ¿ok? Es una persona inmoral, piensan mal, son mal pensados, le dan doble sentido a las cosas. It's clear. So, everything is clear, please. Just Mariana has already told me. Nada más Mariana me dijo. And the rest of you, please, let's write the attendance. Escribamos nuestro nombre para asistencia, mis niños. Write your name, complete name, grade and group now. Hurry up, in order we finish and you go to answer the patients of today. Please. The same for you, my dear Marianita. Thank you. Thank you very much. So please, tell me, my dear kids. Well, don't tell me. Write your name. I know that Mariana is here because she was writing on the class, but I need your attendance. Thank you, and my dear Anna Karen. So if you tell me that there are no questions, okay. But now I need you to write your attendance. What is the attendance? Your name, complete name, grade, and group. Do it right now. Thank you, Jorge. Thank you, Diana. Attendance, please, okay. Mariana has already written. Jorge has already written the attendance. Dianita has already written the attendance. Okay, Mari, Jorge, and Dianita. The rest of you, my dear kids, Anna Karen also. I have the attendance of Mariana, Jorge, Diana, and Ana Karen. And the rest of the people who wasn't here, Regina. Thank you, my dear girl. I have also the one of Regina. Okay, kids. This is everything for today, my dear kids. I have the attendance just of these 5 partners, and the rest of the partners, I don't know. I think that they were not in my class because I don't have the names in here. Thank you very much. I love you so much. Thank you for participating. Thank you for being in the class. If the other partners they don't want to get into the session, it's up to them. They made their decision. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Roberto. Well, it's up to them. Ya depende de ellos. But you, that you are doing your effort, even you don't want, aunque usted no quisiera estar en la clase, están aquí, and that is something pretty important for you, and also for me, of course. So, thank you, my dear kids. Have a great day. Go please now to answer the activities in classroom, and see you later. Love you so much. Bye. Hola, Gurita. I'm going to buy someone. Ah, ¿de qué estamos? Verde, verde,